The 15-minute rule. How to own your time and take back your life. Listen up. If you've got 15 minutes in your day that you're currently wasting scrolling through mindless garbage or staring at a wall, and you think that time doesn't matter, you've basically just signed the death warrant for your dreams. Because the man who can't respect 15 minutes of his own life will never be trusted with a legacy. In today's 10-minute deep dive, I'm going to tear apart your lazy excuses and show you how a tiny sliver of time, just 15 minutes, can drag you out of the average gutter and turn you into a titan. This isn't about luck. It's about your brain. If you can't control your clock, you can't control your future. So, if you've got the guts to change your reality, sit tight and don't skip a second. Let's get to work. Rule 1. Stop the just 5 more minutes addiction. First, understand how we're wired. Our ancestors didn't have planners. They lived for the immediate hunt. Today, your brain still wants that instant hit. When you hit snooze or waste time on a quick social media check, your brain floods with dopamine. It feels good for a second, but it's a trap. That instant gratification is a cage for the middle class. The elite understand that 15 minutes of focused discipline is worth more than 5 hours of distracted work. Stop seeing 15 minutes as too small to matter. It's not just time, it's a seed. Just like an acorn becomes a massive oak, 15 minutes of daily mastery builds a life of freedom. Rule 2. The non-negotiable block. Humans are naturally lazy. If you tell yourself you'll find time to work out or learn a skill, you're lying. You need a system that removes your weak-willed brain from the equation. Stop waiting for the perfect moment after you finish your chores. It'll never come. The rule is simple. Pay yourself in time first. Just like you pay your mortgage or your car note, you must set a 15-minute mechanical block every single morning before the world starts screaming for your attention. When that block is locked in, your brain can't argue with it. It's automatic. If it's in the schedule, it's done. Even a high school dropout can win if they just show up for 15 minutes every single day. Rule 3. Gamify your discipline. You think discipline is painful? That's because you're doing it wrong. You have to trick your brain. Every time you finish your 15-minute block, whether it's reading, planning, or grinding, celebrate that win. Put a giant red X on a physical calendar on your wall. When you see that streak growing, your brain gets a hit of winning dopamine. You're not just working, you're playing a game where the prize is your best self. Once you get addicted to that streak, no distraction in the world will be able to pull you away from your mission. Rule 4. The power of compound skill. You might ask, what can I really do in 15 minutes? That's the loser's mindset. Let's talk about skill compounding. In finance, interest builds on interest. In life, knowledge builds on knowledge. If you spend 15 minutes a day learning a high-value skill, like coding, sales, or a new language, you're putting in nearly 100 hours a year. In 5 years, that's 500 hours of focused mastery. While the average person is getting 1% worse every day by wasting time, you're becoming a specialist. Small inputs, massive outputs. That's the math of the 1%. Poor people look at the clock. Rich people look at the calendar. Rule 5. Purge your environment. If you sit in a room full of junk food, you're going to eat junk. If your phone is full of distractions, you're going to waste your life. You have to make discipline the path of least resistance. Delete the apps that steal your focus. Distance yourself from friends who only want to talk about sports or celebrity gossip. Surround yourself with books, podcasts, and people who talk about growth. This is environment design. If you make it hard to be lazy and easy to be productive, you don't even need willpower. You just need a better setup. Rule 6. Don't negotiate with fatigue. We make our worst decisions when we're tired. After a long day at the office, your decision muscle is exhausted. That's when you blow your 15 minutes on Netflix instead of your goals. This is decision fatigue. To beat it, you have to treat your goals like a morning ritual. Do the hard stuff when your mind is fresh. Eat clean, sleep well, and protect your energy. Whether you're a blue-collar worker or a CEO, a tired brain is a losing brain. Control your energy, and you'll control your output. This 15-minute rule isn't just a tip, it's a lifestyle. You might not see the results tomorrow, but in 10 years, you'll look back and thank the person you are today for starting. Time doesn't wait for anyone. You have the power, you have the opportunity, and now you have the blueprint. Start your 15 minutes right now. It doesn't matter where you start. It only matters that you don't stop. If this message hit home, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Share this with one person who needs a wake-up call. Comment, "I'm in," if you're ready to take back your time. Stay focused, stay hungry. See you in the next one.